So Newcastle United's last leg of the United States tour takes place here in New Jersey, where they will face Brighton Hove Albion tomorrow night at the Red Bull Arena, which is not far from the Big Apple, just a short tube ride away, and lots of fans making their way to New York. This is probably, for a lot of people, the big one. Newcastle United in New York and New Jersey. Lots of fans going to be in Times Square. It's probably the one where people will need the most energy, but if people have been on both the games so far, maybe the energy levels are running low. I'm pretty sure they'll be all right in time for the game. But yeah, they play at the Red Bull Arena, which is not far away. You can see the New York City skyline in the background from the stadium. It is quite a spectacular sight, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. The players and Eddie Howe are here now. They're going to do a community event, so we're going to be going down to have a look at that very shortly. And yeah, I mean, just a couple of reflections on the back of last night. I mean, well, one thing for a start, it doesn't feel any cooler here. It's just as warm here and dry, and I think it's going to be another tough couple of days for everyone concerned. Atlanta was extremely warm, but obviously I think the air conditioning helped last night. I think I mentioned on an earlier video that the American local fans were booing Newcastle and Chelsea players for going off for a drink, because they didn't believe one was needed. But Eddie Howe in his press conference making it clear that it was very important that the players rehydrate, and that's what it's all about for them, especially on pre-season. But yeah, last night, Atlanta, a decent performance from Newcastle. They could have went on and won it, but they could have quite easily lost it had it not been for Nick Pope. So the fans will be happy with the way it's gone. Newcastle's still unbeaten over here. They've scored 4 goals, so there's been plenty this year. The one thing they haven't done yet is win a game, so they'll be probably trying to put that right against Brighton. But I do believe Brighton are a very good team. I watched them last night against Brentford. I watched them against Chelsea. They scored 5 goals in those 2 games, so they're very good going forward. Yes, they lost to Chelsea at 4-3, but that was with 10 men, and they still kept going and made a fight of it. So I think it's going to be a tough game. I think Brighton are going to be in for a decent season, but Newcastle might just have enough to get a result tomorrow night.